Alright, so I forgot to tell you guys, full disclosure, where's my mic? My internet's been going in and out all day. I have fiber, Verizon Fios, so it's underground. It's nothing I can do about it. We have terrible weather in Florida right now, and it just keeps going out and on. I forgot to tell you guys and warn you guys if I lost you. It sucks because we're at a 5-minute delay. I don't know how it... Maybe I need to change my settings real quick to have it automatically reconnect and not just like throw away the footage, man. Because a 5-minute delay, when you lose internet, it just throws away the footage, man. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I never have to worry about this because I automatically reconnect. Enable. Retry delay. Alright, so I'm going to put this on automatically reconnect. It shouldn't throw away the game footage now. I'm sorry. It's going to be another 3 minutes before he realizes, no. I'm watching chat. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to make sure if this happens again that we don't lose the footage. It's either that or I record. Because my iPads, I put on data now. They're on data now, I think. Maybe I should turn off Wi-Fi just in general. Alright, so I'm sorry. I don't know where you guys last saw, but Omen Elite won the fight in North George. Yes, they land together all the time. Yes, they fight. I agreed all that. I don't know where you guys ended up. But that was the only fight we really had. We had Elitist Farmers land with 6 a.m. It never happened. Elitist Farmers took off. 6 a.m. took off. Currently, we have Team 9 right here, which is Elitist Farmers, driving right by DC Invictus. I'm curious what... Because you guys are talking in chat. Let me see what you guys are talking. 1 second, everybody. Because at a 5-minute delay, I don't know what's going on in my stream right now. It says I'm offline, so it hasn't actually started back yet. So did... Anyway, well, I have it to automatically retry if we lose internet again. So DC Invictus was popping out. I'm just going to keep casting, guys. You guys will let me know. Alright, so everyone's grouped up in the middle. I've showed you guys this earlier, but unfortunately, sorry, this is what happens when I close things. Alright, we're going to have to reconnect that, apparently. Sorry about that. When you lose Wi-Fi, you lose your screen mirror. Alright, so here, we'll do it old-fashioned way, guys. 9 circle at the top of the hill, right above DC Invictus. Not far away from them is going to be Tempo Storm. Everyone's very close to each other. This is Elitist Farmers, and they have 6 a.m. Not far from them. I just have to find them. There they are. They're in that little defilade. So, these are all familiar compounds, familiar defilades. I've seen all this before, and I know what's going to happen. We got to wait a few zones. They're going to take shots at each other, but not much is going to come of it because when they're this packed together, I swear they do this on purpose because they don't want to be pushed. You know what I mean? Like they all pack in together like sardines because they know that no team's going to push them. They're not going to drive through 7 teams to get to you. Look at that. Lewis gets tagged up right there. You'll see some teams not even fight. Because it's like, why? You're going to get tagged up. You're going to lose your armor. You're going to use your heals. And for what? You're not going to push them. You're going to get shot if you drive on over there. Anyway, this is Team Totality across the street. I forgot to shout them out in the beginning. Tony says your stream crashed. Trust me, when my stream crashes, I know my stream crashes. I know immediately my stream crashes. There's big red alerts and bells and whistles, and trust me, I know. And at a 5-minute delay, it means you guys lost the last 5 minutes of the casting. That's why I had to hook up. I tried to hook up. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. It's supposed to keep retrying and not just throw everything away. Elitist Farmers are popping off at 6 a.m. That defilade does have some spots that are open, but like where that is here, like you can just go down in here and you're completely safe from those houses. They're only getting shot at because they're peeking at them, trying to shoot back at them. So if they don't want to get shot at, they'll just sit right where LTA is there, and they'll just hang out. So they're just having fun shooting back and forth, I'm sure. We have to wait for this new zone. Honestly, it's just the way it goes. I swear I cast a lot of Division A, and this is the way it works. I guess it's been 5 minutes because Harlem says we back. Yep, apparently we are back. I'm getting notifications. Let's see what's going on over here. Omen Elite pulling up from or into the zone here, and now they just realized they get a hard shift and they have to keep going. They just got in from the blue, and now it's time to keep going. So they got a little bit of a drive. Oh, hold on a second. 6 a.m. Well, no, nothing's going. We know what's going on with 6 a.m. and Elitist Farmers, but let's go check. Wildcard's getting ready to move. Let's check on 6 a.m. and Elitist Farmers because sometimes when two teams are close to each other, it's hard to get out of there without getting, losing a teammate, getting knocked, driving away, and stuff like that. So sometimes it becomes, no, you go first. No, you go first. So they might be trying to get a knock. So what will happen is they'll keep going for knocks. Somebody will get a knock, and you'll think they're about to push, but nope, they're just using it to get out of here. Tempo's in the kill feed. They must have crashed They must have crashed the compound. Nico's on the bottom floor here. Uzi clapping. Let's see who 9 Circle has up. Oh, man, we got two things going on. Elitist Farmers are also fighting. Sorry there's no sound here, but they just were chasing down Team Totality here. HH24 has an ump in hand. What happened here with Tempo? So it looks like they won that fight with HH24 is down. Tempo won that fight against 9 Circle. So now we got Team Totality and Elitist Farmers. Looks like Abyssal is down. The rest of Elitist Farmers are in this compound over here. And Team Totality's popping. Sorry, I didn't mean to have it both on Mango here. But Team Totality's popping off. Trying to get their teammate up here. I wonder if Abyssal can get saved. He's out of their range for a finish, I think. And he's about to go down the hill, but he's not going to be able to make it all the way to the house. So one of them's going to have to come out. Mango's in a car. I don't think Team Totality is going to leave. I think they're going to hang out. They're just inside the zone here. Flashtastic knocks Richie with the DP28. And Abyssal's still bleeding out. I don't think he can move too much further. They're going to have to go for him at this point. HH24 is going to be the one to try to stop him. Sorry again, guys. Sure my mic's still working? Yeah. I streamed earlier and I lost internet too. Wildcard's very close to helping quit addiction. About 100 meters, if not less. Tempo's close to DC Invictus. We can't put too much time into this here. So did they get Abyssal? They did get Abyssal. HH24 didn't stop them. He was just playing defense. I don't think they realized that he was just right there on the hill. So they needed to get their players up. So both teams back up to full strength. Let's check on helping quit addiction and Wildcard. They're pretty close to each other. I'm going to have to go aerial to see, though. Just so many teams. There you go. Wildcard in the distance. They're sharing this compound, basically. Helping quit addiction has a player on the roof. One inside, one in the 3-story, and one in the 1-story on the roof. In the distance, you can see squad on me, Misfits, and then I swear I could see Tempo from here also. So let's see who else we can check in on. Elitist Farmers Flashtastic is down. Let's see what's going on here. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. So Team Totality's gonna they got a knock on the Flashtastic, and then they're gonna use that opportunity to push up. Only 3 of them pushed up. I can't help but notice Enigma is stayed behind and has that rear angle. I think that's a brilliant play, to be honest. That gives, especially with these windows, that gives them some good angles there to hopefully. There you go. And Enigma's going to take this opportunity and use that mini and 8 times here to lay down some cover fire for Team Totality. HH24, as soon as he on ADSs, it'll fix itself. There you go. HH24 gets a knock, and he's going to push in. HH24 goes down. Let's hop on board with Mango and Richie. And Mango is down. That Bison, I think. Is that what? No, that's an M249. Holy crap. That thing is just shredding. And everyone is dead for Team Totality except Enigma. Enigma staying up on the top of the hill there has Militia driving right by him. He wisely goes prone there, and they drive right by. Enigma, only one left for Team Totality. Sorry, I was trying to click on Elitist Farmers. So Elitist Farmers still have all 4 alive. They're healed up, and they're going to have to get out of here, guys. That was a hard shift to the southeast or west. Let's get ahead and hop over there already. Misfits are in a car. Pyro's actually down. Let's see what's going on there. And it looks like ATTP is popping off towards Helping Quit Addiction. Let me see what's going on with Pyro. I might have missed this fight because I see a couple Squad on Me players out here. Let's go check on them. They lost Alucard. They only started with 3. So Slicky and Nerva, the only 2 in the lobby for them. And then Elitist Farmer gets... oh, they found Enigma. So Enigma for Team Totality has been taken out. Now Elitist Farmers need to come into the zone. DC Invictus might be in a fight. Let's see what's going on. I know there's no sound, guys. There's not much I can do about it right this second. But Nico drops one of the players for DC Invictus. And then Bullet is in a 1v1, I believe. But Spec's on the other side. Here, let's hop on board with Bullet. Bullet was definitely the last one up for DC Invictus. Tempo, I had at least Spec up also. But I'm not sure how close Spec was. Let's get ahead and get off of this tablet because there's no sound there. Looks like Misfits are getting shot at by Nerve. Slicky is low on health. He's not knocked. I wasn't sure. Let's go ahead and hop on board with north of the zone here. We got a Militia. Who else is here? So everyone's leaving right now. But there's Elitist Farmers. There's Militia. And there's Tempo. So they're driving by all of this. Tempo has Kraken, the only one up, and Kraken needs to be using his first aid. He's got 1 second to go. Wow, very close there. He's the only one up for Tempo. And this zone is phase 5 when it has stopped. So it's hurting even worse, and he's got Militia right here. So they're going to lose 1 member, which is probably Spec. Elitist Farmers are right here. And then you have Tempo, then you got Militia, and we got shots in the distance from 6 a.m., who's pushing up onto... It's Team 9. I have to double check who Team 9 is. ATTP in the distance, popping off at somebody here. Could be Helping Quit Addiction. Let's check on Light for ATTP. Definitely popping off at 6 a.m. Dat seems to be the one he's aimed in on. Kraken in the blue, trying to catch up here. Militia rotates out just in time for Kraken to get in. He wasn't able to save either one of his teammates. I didn't think he would be able to. That zone hurts. There's no way to get that first aid off. So Militia's going to stop there, and they have Kraken right behind them. Kraken's going to have an easy, a shot on him if he wants to take it. I have Kraken on the other tablet. We'll just pop him up right there since there's no sound anyway. I'll try to fix that in between matches. Omen Elite Kingy's in a fight. Rain trying to get the quick scope off. On to Omen Elite. Kraken debating on what he wants to do here. He obviously sees both. He's not going to shoot. He wants to get into the new zone. Shooting there is a huge risk. He's got to be able to get them all and then hope that no other team can hears him, and then shoots him. He needs to worry about getting in the zone. I think that's a good call. I'll keep an eye on him. We got Helping Quit Addiction rotating around. Smashing the shack here. You got Omen Elite in front of him. And here comes the rest of Helping Quit Addiction by Wildcard, by Abyssal. And they're going to take this shack. That's center zone right there. Abyssal decided to wrap around, do a U-turn, and is going to go back towards Flashtastic. Let me go see what's going on with 6 a.m. Dad is down. Thine Opa is on his way in with Pika. And here we are. We're going to smash this building. And the zone, honestly, Thine Opa goes down. Here comes Breezy out the window and takes out Pika. 6 a.m. out in 6th place. Wildcard is at the north. I'm wrong. Southeast side of the zone. We lost Kraken, guys. Tempo out. I'm not sure what place. Omen Elite has moved up, though. They did lose the spring, but they're moving up now and engaging with Helping Quit Addiction, who's at that shack center zone. Shots from Beach, Iron, and Kingy as Beach eats a grenade. Nice throw. I kind of want to check on the other side of the zone, too, as we have Helping Quit Addiction. I'm going to keep it little since we have no sound over here. This is going to be Helping Quit Addiction on the other side of that shack. If we look at Wildcard, they're already starting to set their sights on that smoke. Then we got ATTP in the distance with a few Elitist Farmers. Nice grenade from Iron, able to get a knock on one of these Helping Quit Addiction players. I mean, they're all huddled up in a group. And look at Omen Elite wrapping around. Could run straight into Wildcard here. Wildcard now in the zone. Ranger's going to see him. Why did I hit the button? Kingy goes down. Beach returning fired. Takes down Zeus. Sorry about that. Check on Rain here. He's pinned behind a tree, and he's getting aimed at from Beach. Yeah, Omen and the Shadowside Nation fight at the beginning was finished in the beginning. It was lost in the delay. I'm sorry, guys. It was covered. I apologize. I don't know. It's just been raining all over the United States, man. Iron is going to be the only one up for Omen. Wildcard still has 4 alive. And we have a lot pushing up here as Zeus, Illusions, and I believe Ranger are pushing closer and closer to the street. Helping Quit Addiction is now firing against ATTP. There's one player for Helping Quit Addiction up really high here, like away from his team, closer to mid-zone. And first line of defense against ATTP, either Flashtastic or Wildcard here, with this player being right here in the middle. Helping Quit Addiction trying to get some peaks on Wildcard. Zeus gets a knock onto Shadow for Helping Quit Addiction. That's an SKS. Nice shots from Zeus there. Oh, man. Let's go check on ATTP. Oxide, who was behind that rock, looked to have a good, clear angle on a Helping Quit Addiction's revive. Somebody has heard Oxide. It looks to be... Well, Zeus is still focused on that. Right now, he's focused on that Dacia. Illusions hopping around trying to find some of these players who could be snaking right now. And there's a lot of false smokes up, guys. A lot of people won't just throw one smoke and go into that particular... Bagok! Thank you very much, Marshy Rooster. Appreciate you, bud. Zeus is popping off, guys, with that SKS. Let me go check on ATTP Breezy. He is just in all kinds of smokes here with Oxide and Light. There's a lot of smokes here. Hard to just spray any of them because they're all just spread out. But Zeus is popping off towards Helping Quit Addiction as they got to move and come in the zone. I'm going to go split. I know you guys can't hear the other one, but... Sparrow, it just gets knocked there. There's one player up. Uh-oh, that's going to do it. Zone's going to take him out. Helping Quit Addiction out in 4th. Zeus did get those kill points, though. And then Light goes down. Illusion's popping off. Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Sorry, Wildcard. I forgot that my stream crashed and my phone disconnected from the stream. So, well, I was trying to put all 3 out of 4 of you guys up there. Wildcard, pretty dominating ending there. They had some good positioning and they're fraggers. I've seen them do it before. Well played, Wildcard. 6 kills. No, I'm sorry. 10 kills and the win. Well done, Wildcard. Elitist Farmers in second. Wow, I didn't even notice that was you at the end there, Flashtastic. Well done, dude. Elitist Farmers, especially when Abyssal was doing U-turns in the middle of an open field, I was like, uh-oh. But you guys managed to get second place. Well done. 5 kills. ATTP in third. I did see that fight. Those they came down. They just had the other end of the zone. They had the quieter end, but they still had a lot of teams to shoot at. There was just a lot of people on the other end. Third place and 7 kills. Well done, ATTP. Helping Quit Addiction was in fourth. They pulled up center zone to that shack and were just getting fired at from every which direction. Still made it to fourth. Nice job, guys. Omen Elite in fifth. They had 6 kills, I believe. Well done, guys. And then Tempo. Look at Nico with 7 kills. Top fragger of the match so far of the night. Help me remember that. And what's top team kills? 10 so far? No, Tempo has 10 also. So it's split between 10. That was our top 6. Top 7th place was 6 a.m. 8th place was Militia. 9th place Squad on Me. 10th place Militia. Or Misfits, apologies. 11th place DC Invictus. 12th place Team Totality. 9th place 13th place 9th Circle. And 14th place Shadowside Nation. I want to get that tablet fixed. First, watch this. This is how you can get your team into snaps. And then we're going to come back and we'll do a little experiments to try to get this fixed for the stream. See you guys in just a minute.
Welcome to the official Snaps training video. A comprehensive guide to the best scrimmage server on the planet. Snaps is the space station North American PUBG Mobile Scrim. Let's get started. Do you know what Discord is? Join ours. If you want to play in these scrims, you kind of have to sign up there. But don't worry, it's actually a pretty dope place to hang out. Worried that you won't be able to play as much? We got you covered. Snaps runs scrims every single weekday, Monday through Friday. 4 games each day, with the exception of Wednesday, which only has 3. And since our server is becoming more and more popular, we'll be starting A and B lobbies, so we can withstand the sheer girth of players wanting in.
That's quite big.
Do you like flexing on your friends and enemies?
Yes.
Good. We're introducing little prizes to the server. Don't worry, it's nothing too crazy. Each week we'll be tallying up the scores, and the first place team will get featured on our Twitter with a shiny badge you can collect. And for the entire month, the team placed first will get their own fully customized, unique merchandise. These designs will never be available again. Don't worry too much about these rewards. They're just for fun. We're not out here trying to build a league or anything. That's about it. Here at Snaps, we want the community to be the focus. We love you all, and we hope that you love us too. Thank you for watching this informational video. Goodbye.
Alright guys, give me a second here. Trying to fix my other iPad. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you guys something little to watch. We can check out how, I don't know, there's not much footage because stupid stream crashed. But in case you missed one, I don't know, where should we go? I don't know, 8 minutes ago. There you go. They're going to have to get out of here, guys. That was a hard shift to the southeast or west. Let's get ahead and hop over there already. Crap, I'll fix that. Misfits are in a car. Pyro's actually down. Let's see what's going on there. And it looks like ATTP is popping off towards Helping Quit Addiction. Let me see what's going on with Pyro. I might have missed this fight because I see a couple Squad on Me players out here. Let's go check on them. They lost Alucard. They only started with 3. So Slicky and Nerve are the only 2 in the lobby for them. And then Elitist Farmer gets... oh, they found Enigma. So Enigma for Team Totality has been taken out. Now Elitist Farmers need to come into the zone. DC Invictus might be in a fight. Let's see what's going on. I know there's no sound, guys. There's not much I can do about it right this second. But Nico drops one of the players for DC Invictus. And then Bullet is in a 1v1, I believe. But Spec's on the other side. Here, let's hop on board with Bullet. Bullet was definitely the last one up for DC Invictus. Tempo, I had at least Spec up also. But I'm not sure how close Spec was. Let's get ahead and get off of this tablet. Alright, guys, I muted myself because I need your patience for a second so I can diagnose my issues. Give me a second. Here, let's transition that. Yes, I'm in the lobby. We have 45, so it won't be long. I just I want to fix this tablet. So let me see. Let's turn the sound on. Guys, lower the volume. Lower the volume. Actually, I'll lower the volume. I'll lower the volume. There we go. I don't want to blow anyone's eardrums out. Alright, it didn't make any noise. Is something wrong with that? What is that? I can swap capture cards. That is weird. I turned it way down. It's so much louder than that. I don't know what that is. What could that possibly be? I mean, you would think it's a wire, right? We'll figure it out. I don't want to crash my stream. I'm worried about crashing my stream. We might just do it no sound on that tablet for the night, guys. I can't handle another crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay. Alright, we're good. I think this tablet is going to go night-night for the night. We'll turn it back on. We'll give it another chance, but we'll just not use sound on it. It's not worth a crash, because, believe me, it's not worth a crash. Mic check, mic check. Phew! My mic froze. I don't think you guys could hear me. Alright, so that means I have to turn on. I'm going to turn off the sound on the one. We got the other one up. We're going to turn the sound off on this one because we can't do that to you guys. There's something really wrong with it. And look, there's the match. And then I think we're good to go. So here we go. Let's get her. Let's get her done. Sorry about that. I really have no clue what's going on, but for me to go swap and capture cards is too risky. All right, let's turn the sound on real quick. All right, we're in Erangel. It looks like it's going to be FPP. We have 5 matches tonight. Division A is always 5 matches. So we're 1 in, 4 to go. Get this one underway. I can't see the plane path until this one actually starts. Remember, guys, if you're just getting here, it's been pouring rain in Florida. I'm doing the best I can. My internet's been off and on. I set it to automatically reconnect, so we'll see if that happens. Because when I lose my internet, I lose it for like 5 seconds, and it comes back. So if it reconnects, hopefully you don't miss nothing except a few, seconds of your life. We'll see. Let's check out this plane path. We're going to start out over South George, right over Crates also. We're going to head over Pachinki. We're going to end up south of Militia Power. I pretty much could pick out where everyone's going to go. Hey, ready, guys? Ready? All right, Shadowside Nation, Omen Elite, going to head north to North George. Militia's going to go Crates. Helping Quit Addiction's going to go South George. Remember what I'm saying here, all right? Let's go to Pachinki. Tempo's going to go Pachinki. All right, let's see. Roshawk's going to have 9th Circle, probably, and Elitist Farmers. Militia Power will have Wildcard. Militia or Misfits will go Military Base. Who goes Nova if Nova's not here? I forget. Let's see how right I am. Look at that. Is that helping quit addiction? Oh, Misfits went up here. All right. Misfits, who couldn't make the jump straight to military, decided to land South George with helping quit addiction. Militia did go crates. I was right about that. There's Omen Elite and there's Shadowside Nation. I was right about that. This I wasn't right about. This is a player for 6 a.m. They're looking for cars, most likely to go to Yasnaya. Rawshawk has 9th Circle. I was right about that. DC Invictus at School Apartments. I could have guessed that. What I didn't guess right is we have a wildcard player here up next to Bullet. I didn't see that one coming. Let's go check on Rain here, who's right next to Bullet for DC Invictus. Rain obviously might have just been here for a car, knows he's got someone with him. You can just tell by his posture. Bullet, who's in that garage house. Team Totality. I got to get used to their drop spots. The rest of Wildcard did go mill to power, so I think maybe Rain either got his signals crossed or they're trying something. 6 a.m., they're north of Rawshawk, so maybe they're not going to go Yasnaya, which is currently empty. But all in all, look at this zone. What the... All in all, though, you got to say, I almost guessed it all right. Misfits, that was, I didn't see that one coming, though. Definitely didn't see that one coming. They changed it up on me there. And then we got Elitist Farmers, who will sometimes go Watertown. They switch it up, too. They'll go Watertown, they'll go Rawshawk, they'll go, Ruins. But this time I find them south of the hospital. There is a bunch of compounds right around down here. So if they get themselves a vehicle and just compound hop, they'll do okay. Then we got ATTP. I have seen them do this before. They'll do Gaka, Quarry, all those areas. Still keeping an eye on Rain here. This is probably the only fight we're going to have right off the jump. Wildcard can't help Rain. He is very far away from his team. He's probably 5,000 meters away. So... Rain's all on his own. If he retreats to Rawshawk, he's going to run into 9th Circle. If he crosses the water, goes north, that could get him out of there. He can get to that road, get a car, and maybe get completely out of here. North is definitely the way he's going to want to go, though. If he goes even east, he runs the risk of getting shot by Bullet. And I'm waiting for Misfits to get a little closer. They're still across the street. We got time. We got plenty of time. Omen Elite and Shadowside Nation, we got time. They're still pretty far away. I'm sure they both know that the other is there, though. This is it's become a thing. So Rain gets a knock onto Bullet. Nice shots. That might be just what he needs to get out of here. Perfect, well executed. There's a buggy right in front of him. He's going to jump on that. That knock was not for any other reason than to give him a second to get away. So well played by Rain. He didn't want to fight him. He just wanted to go. He doesn't even have a vest, guys. So well played. Let's see which direction he goes. Oh, we have a player for 9th Circle who's peeking over that hill by Rawshawk. We'll keep an eye on Rain, but let's go check on this player who is now peeking over at DC Invictus. I know I still got the map up, but until we get a real fight, guys, why not, right? This is going to tell us everything we need to know. This is going to show us where the fights are. We mainly just want to keep an eye right here. That's our main fight right here. This could have potential, but we're already watching it. So when it comes to the map, that's what we want to watch. Shadowside Nation, Omen Elite, North. South is going to be HQA and Misfits. Militia also has the potential to come to South George, but they usually don't. They'll loot crates and get out of there. So Cabo does have visual on DC Invictus. He or she is gathering information. Fears is in jeopardy here. Now Losty might have spotted. No. Surprising. Let's go check on DC Invictus. Let's see what they say. Okay, it's frozen. Don't worry, I'll reboot it. It's in the match. The tablet's in the match. The capture card is frozen. Mic check, mic check. Okay. I might lose my mic when I turn it back on, but don't worry, I'll know. Nice shots from Cabo. What happened? HQA goes Nova now. Oh. But they didn't. They went South George. All right, we're back up and running. Let's see what the sound's like. We might be good on the sound with that tablet. Or not. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, we're back up and running with 2 tablets with sound. I don't know what was wrong with it, but we're back. Let's test them both. We're back, guys. We're back. We're back. We're back to normal. Now, my stream's going to crash. Let's go check on Omen Elite and Shadowside Nation. This is round 2 of this fight. Omen Elite took round 1. Let's see who's going to take round 2. Now, they don't always finish their rounds. Sometimes one gets knocked and finished, and then they get out. Sometimes they don't fight at all. We'll see. Elitist Farmers in the kill feed. Now, remember... Oh, wow. Hold on a second. So, that's Misfits, guys. Looks like Misfits got caught rotating. And Percocet just got finished also. Pyra and Uneven still rotating, and it was a total rotation knock. I think they were shot out of cars there. Elitist Farmers who were looting the swamp, didn't anticipate anyone being there. Misfits needs to be careful. ATTP is all around also. And now we got Militia who just left crates also rotating south. Everyone's going south, guys, because we got a funky circle. It's all southwest here. And we also got Helping Quit Addiction. Everyone's moving. I don't know how much longer Omen Elite and Shadowside Nation will be in North George either, because everyone's setting up shop right now. And this zone, for being the first zone, is nowhere near as big as what you would think being the first zone, because a lot of it's in the water. So, and this isn't the greatest area to have a finish. It's really not. You got Primorsk, and then you got scattered compounds and high and low terrain. It's going to be interesting to watch. Everyone's setting up shop right now. I'm trying to see if we can get any, like this. Team Totality looks to be driving right next to another team. That's going to be Squad on me driving by. HH24 trying to line it up perfectly so that UAS drives into the bullets. And that's what you have to do. You have to lead the shot. Aim in front of the car so that you are... I mean, it's an actual projectile, whereas... games 10 years ago, there was never a projectile. It was as soon as you pulled the trigger, if your reticle was on them, it was a hit. But now games actually use actual projectiles, and you have to lead your shots. And moving cars are one of the hardest because they're moving such a different... Depending on the car, too, they all travel at different speeds. The guns have different bullet speeds. So, really does take a lot of skill. These players are very good at it. That's for sure. Tell you what, guys, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and pop open the map here. That's not the right map. Hold on a second. Raw Shooter, what's up? That was weird. Oh, we're watching... I hit the wrong button. That's what happened. So 9 Circle's going to pull up to right where Militia is here. They're down the hill at the gas station and right in front of the bridge. So 9 Circle going to take these yellows. Let's go back. We were just watching Squad on me. They're not too far away from the yellows. You can kind of see. And then you can kind of see Militia in the distance. And then we got Wildcard Rain not too far away. He's got cars incoming, most likely. He must be the scout for them. Usually when you see one player out of the car, the other 3 in the car, Means he's scouted out of place. ATTP is in this compound. It's a very popular compound. Teams like to take that hill and fire at people in this compound. Both positions I've seen many times, especially when it comes to zones that end around here. Let's go check on. Way up north here, we have a player for Team 5, which is going to be 6 a.m. He's flipped his US. And we're going for the old flipperoonie with the grenade. Unfortunately, that's a big fat ripperoonie. And here comes the zone. So rather than even... You can't throw two... If it doesn't work on the first grenade, the second grenade puts it like... Thank you very much, Clay. Keep up the great casting flip. Clay coming in with a super chat. Appreciate that, man. Keep coming up with the great casting. Appreciate you. Always with the kind words, man. I should be paying you. Thank you very much, man. So he's got a little bit of a run. 400 meters to be exact. Not too bad. Let's see where the rest of 6 a.m. They seem to be real close to... Yep. Real close to 6 a.m. Kingy just found out right there. They gave him a little bit of stay away shots. He's going to wrap around. Pika with some nice beginning shots there. You notice Kingy's vest is perfectly brand new, but his helmet has been pieced up. But Kingy's only thing showing really there was Kingy's head. So Pika and Dat here at the bottom of the hill. I got Wildcard above them. Thine Opa's kind of a few hundred meters away, and nice shots there from the Spring, who gets Pika, and that has to leave him. Pika's going to get finished off here, and 6 a.m. down a good man there. Or girl. Not sure. I never know anymore, guys. I love it. I love it. I love that it's like equal. Girls can be just as good as guys at this game. Like in anything. Like, I love it. And I love that there's more and more girls playing. There is a lot of people center zone here. Look at that. That's going to be Militia, 9 Circle, Squad on me, Wildcard, ATTP. That's a lot of teams. Let's go see. Mostly they're just taking mid-range shots at each other. They probably won't do any pushing. We have Wildcard Rain popping off at Team Totality, HH24. Richie's behind him. They're trying to find a shack most likely in that field that they're going to want to smash. Rain trying to get some of those SKS shots to stick. Mango was tagged up from somebody, but other than that, Team Totality should be able to get where they're going. No problem. Hopping back on board with the main screen here. Rain's still popping off at him. Don't think he's going to be able to hit any of them, but he is going to mess up their vehicle, so they're not going to be able to drive out of there. Team Totality, Enigma was able to get a knock. Let's go see where he's at. Keep an eye on this US. It's a 6 a.m. 3 players left. They're coming into the new zone, and they could possibly drive straight up either next to a team, into a team, by a team, or they could just stop at this compound right at the edge of the zone where there's no one. One or the other. So that's going to be Team Totality. They've set up some good cover there with a couple of UAZs. One of them still drivable. One of them was sacrificed. Maybe 2 of them were sacrificed, actually. Wow, they had 3 UAZs. They're willing to sacrifice 2 of them. And you can tell those are the 2 they want to keep. Well played, Team Totality there. They knew they were going to get their vehicle shot up, and it's just great cover for them, even when they do get shot up. Wildcard with the DP28. That's going to be Illusion, 6 times DP28. Just firing off into these cars, trying to catch toes, feet, fingers, whatever they can to get some of those meds and armor used up. Let's go back to the map. It's a lot of teams close to each other, but you know, There's just not a lot of teams right on top of each other. They're close, but they're not on top of each other. This is interesting, though. We have Shadowside Nation, Moso, and Doc have come up behind 9th Circle right now. ATTP has just gotten a knock. Let's go see where that was towards. Looks like it's going to be towards Team Totality. Again, we've already gone over their cover. They should be able to get this revive off no problem. But they're going to have to go on with one less med kit, one less boost, and a little bit less armor. So that's what these fights do. They're to wear you down. Use your bullets. Use your meds. Nice shots from Moso, sending that VSS full send there. And he's going to full send it as well. VSS still in hand, too. Pushing straight into 9th Circle. I'm sure Doc is behind him. And Breezy, you are just making way too much noise for me. Let's go hop on board with Doc and see what the Shadowside Nation push looks like. Moso gets taken out there from nice shots from Aster. That was an M16. I think that was full burst. And look at this, 9th Circle wasting no time. Driving straight over to get this finish. Crap. And then Aster versus Doc. Doc looked like he tried to ADS there and missed the button. You know how I know that? Because I've done that. You go to ADS and your screen will look up and you're just hip firing it. That's what it looked like. I could be wrong. But I've done that before so many times where your tablet doesn't register it. The button push. Alucard in the kill feed. Let me see if I can find. Okay, I didn't find Alucard, but I found Addy. Let me go ahead and swap it to this. Addy was knocked by Alucard, so Alucard should be around here somewhere, unless this fight has already happened. Go check on Misfits here, not too far away from them. And there's players for ATTP, Breezy across the way, and then Oxide is now driving up. I think he heard the pitter-patter of little feet, decides to wrap around. Uneven's going to light up Oxide here. That seat might be saving his life. Breezy drops Pyra, and then Oxide drives right by as just a distraction. Uneven's going to be the only one up for Misfits at this time. Breezy a lot closer to the action, but Oxide's on the back end here with a lot more health. Don't forget, we got 6 a.m. here. I don't think I've even said that. Uneven getting spotted by Oxide. Uneven now has to worry about Breezy, who's in a car. Guys, 6 a.m. is really close. Got 3 players for 6 a.m. right here, right behind Uneven. We're going to keep Uneven up, and we got another fight going on. It's hard to get away from this, though. Real quick. Elitist Farmers have pushed up onto DC Invictus. So we have 2 Elitist Farmers, Flashtastic and Zaniel, and here comes Dinner Daddy with Farmer Abyssal coming up the rear here. Bullet's going to send a grenade towards their direction and not get any love. Flashtastic goes in the... they're looting as they're pulling up. Losty with a grenade in hand also. Uneven still alive, still trying to hold his ground here. We'll keep an eye on Uneven down here in the corner. Gabby gets a headshot onto Flashtastic with the Car 98. Gabby's not even that far away here. Using it 8 times nonetheless. Holy crap. Gabby switches to the M4. Uneven has laid down. Let's go aerial, see if we have any movement from 6 a.m. or ATTP. Doesn't look like it. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Jester, I never know how to say it. Madalore, yeah, I'm terrible. Can I just call you Jester? Thank you so much for the 50 biddies. I appreciate you. Illusions channeling is inner Paraboy. Paraboy's a beast, huh, guys? So, uneven, still holding his own, guys. Let's go back to the DC Invictus fight. Did Gabby just get another headshot? I'm going to try to get that on a replay. Nope. Don't think my replays are working right now. Farmers Daniel gets a knock onto Fears. Let's hop on board with Daniel. I'm gonna bring both accounts over here. I'm lying. Militia and Team Totality are fighting right now. So Team Totality is going to be on this side of the wall, and then Militia is going to be on the other. They're getting all kinds of utilities thrown in their way. It's actually just Fishy on this side. I thought I saw one more Militia player, but I was wrong. It's just Fishy here defending against 3 players for Team Totality. Hopping back on board, Flashtastic just got a grenade knock, and here comes Elitist Farmers wrapping around on Gabby now. And Gabby gets knocked. There's still going to be another player up, and that's Bullet, who just got Uzi clapped in the booty. And he does have a Groza in his hand, but he has to get this heal off if he wants to stand a chance here. Here comes Dinner Daddy. Bullet somehow, some way, doesn't get knocked from that shotgun. And Abyssal Farmer gonna come around, get the finish. Unfortunately, a little slow there because they lost their teammate. Dinner Daddy was taken out. Let's go ahead and hop on board and check on Uneven again, who has 6 a.m. on the move right now. Oh, ATTP has come in the house. Uneven's downstairs. He's in the house, but he's downstairs. And we have Oxide upstairs. We're going to have the uneven cam right here, okay? The uneven cam. Keep an eye on uneven on the uneven cam. Looks like Fishy has made it back to the rest of Militia here. And Team Totality has Wildcard behind them. So I'm noticing Wildcard might have Helping Quit Addiction coming their way. I don't know where Salty's going. Let's see. Salty found a rock, got out, laid down. There you go. Helping Quit Addiction will probably set up there. Omen Elite's not too far away, though, and I don't know if they're going to be too keen on having Helping Quit Addiction right next to him. So the uneven cam, still alive and well, I see. Iron gets a knock with that grenade onto Salty. And then Illusions is helping them up there. Wildcard shooting Helping Quit Addiction in the back while Omen Elite is right in front of them. So Helping Quit Addiction's in a pretty bad spot right here. Salty needs to be revived. There's one other player next to Salty, and the other player for Helping Quit Addiction could come up behind Omen Elite. Keep an eye on the uneven cam, too. Oxide might come down. Oxide is down. In the other room. Uneven never moves. Doesn't want anyone to know. This player came very close to coming up right behind Omen Elite there. Decides against it. Go see what's going on here. ATTP. They're outside now, 6 a.m. They're getting out of here. Oh, man, there's Uneven. Uneven comes out, knocks Breezy, and finishes them. Where's Oxide? Oxide got out of there. Oxide's going to be the only one up. Going to go right on the edge of the zone, take a shack. There's a drop right across the street from Oxide. Here comes 6 a.m. They're not far away from Militia, and Militia's right on top of 9 Circle, guys. 9 Circle has the Cypher down, and they're pushing up right now. Who's Omen Elite fighting? Oh my gosh. So much going on right now. So 9 Circle's fighting Militia, but 6 a.m. is right here also. So if we go aerial, you guys can see what I'm talking about. There's 9 Circle in the orange there. There's Militia. There's 6 a.m. So Militia's technically pinched right now, and nice shot from Fishy, who gets a knock with the M24 8 times onto Team Totality. 9 Circle Minato just got a knock onto Addy, and here comes the push from 9 Circle. Militia just behind this bar right here on the bottom floor. Or Fishy is just behind this bar. Addy's back up. Molly's everywhere. Cabo's going to come around. Fishy's now peeking. Fishy stands up, gets one knock, but then somebody knocks him, Minato. And then if we go upstairs here, Addy's wrapping around, gets one knock, drops the Cypher. And everyone loses. As I believe they were completely third-partied there by, was it Uneven who got the last one? Uneven, and then... Wow, so much happened. I don't even know. I'm waiting for the kill feed to catch up. Flashtastic down to the play zone. I don't know what happened, but all I see over here is Uneven standing. So, let's go ahead and check on Wildcard here. What's up, Wi-Fi? All right, we're down to 7 teams, guys. Misfits have 1 player. Team Totality has 3. They're still at the gas station. You can hear Mango popping off from here. Then down the street, ATTP has 1 player, and that's going to be Oxide. Omen Elite still has 4 players alive, and they seem to be on the move now towards Wildcard. Might see a 1v1 here. Zeus has that AUG, though. And he's sending a few shots as a grenade comes right by him. Ranger's low on health. This is a 4v3. Farmer Abyssal takes out ATTP Oxide. ATTP out in 7th place. And then Abyssal dies to the zone. So Elitist Farmers then go out in 5th, I believe. Ranger gets knocked right in front of Zeus here. Top on board with Illusions. He's popping off smoke. So is Zeus. We have Omen Elite right there in those smokes. Team Totality at the far side is getting shot at from 6 a.m. Actually, I'm wrong. 6 a.m. is shooting at Omen Elite, and Thine Opa goes down. So Team Totality is actually in a great spot. 3 alive at the other end of the zone, the quiet end of the zone. This end of the zone is going to have 6 a.m., 2 players alive. Then we got 4 players for Omen who are coming down right now and pushing in. Iron just got smacked from a Team Totality player. Bold action. But it was in the vest, so... And Beach using that MK14 as a primary weapon, able to go in and just spray that shack down. Wildcard has Illusions at the top of the hill, and Kingy's going to be right there in front of him. Kingy gets knocked from Team Totality, HH24. Nice shot from him, M4 4 times. Illusion's going to be the only one up for Wildcard. We're down to 3 teams as Zeus was just now finished off. And Wildcard out in 3rd place. Nice shot from Mango. We're down to 2 teams right now. All right, this is going to be all a team totality. It's a 3v4. Actually, it's a 3v3. Omen Elite versus Team Totality. It looks like both sides have the zone. Beach has been knocked from HH24. Richie and Mango looking for some shots in the smoke here. Mango spraying it up with the 4x M4 there. Let's take one of these accounts and go see what's going on here for Omen Elite. So Iron is behind the UAZ. And getting this revive off on the beach. Spring is up. He's just hurt a little bit. And he just gets tagged up there. HH24, Mango, and Richie returning fire. Crap, my bad. What the heck? Back on board with Richie here. HH24 has been knocked. HH24 has been finished. Beach is also knocked. Iron trying to Mango goes down. Okay, let's put this on Richie. And they got the angle on Richie before I could swap it to Richie. GG's though. Omen Elite taking game 2 with 8, 10, 11 kills. Well done. Top kills so far, I think, is 11 now. Team Totality in second place. Omen Elite had 4 up at pretty much all the way up to the end. Who did they lose? They lost Kingy, I believe. Maybe that was to Wildcard. I kind of missed that. But looking very strong, coming in 11 kills in the win. So great job, guys. Team Totality in second place, 7 kills. And you guys looked great, too. You guys looked very strong coming towards the end there. Wildcard took the top of that hill right by ATTP. And then Militia was at the top or the bottom, and then Team Totality comes in, and that's just a very busy hill. And then Omen Elite was right not far away from them either. So to get third place after going through all that, well done, guys. 6 a.m. in fourth place. Then we had Misfits in fifth. Uneven. I don't even know what happened at the end there, but I feel like Uneven came in and third partied something crazy. It was either him or the player from 6 a.m. that did it, and then Uneven took him out. The kill feed was moving so fast, I couldn't even catch it. 6th place, we had Elitist Farmers. 7th place, ATTP. 8th place is Helping Quit Addiction. 9th place, Militia. 10th place, 9th Circle. 11th was Shadowside Nation. 12th is DC Invictus. 13th is Squad on Me. All right, guys, we got 3 more maps to go. Hope you guys are having fun tonight. It's Division A. We got a lot of people on the channel. Thanks for hanging out with me. Only 8 on YouTube. I don't understand that. Usually they come out for... It's probably because I crashed, to be honest. It's like YouTube didn't want to send out another notification. Thank you for the invite there, my buddy Aaron. Guys, I had some people asking how they get into snaps. I saw it in chat. This is how you do it. Like, anybody can actually join snaps, and they're going to be adding more just open scrims overall. The more people we can get in the server, the more people we can get signed up for them, the better we look. Maybe we can get sponsors. Who knows, guys? So join the server. Exclamation mark snaps is how you do it. This is our little commercial. It gives me a 5-minute break, let's be honest. So I'll see you guys in a few. I got to turn the sound on.
Video, a comprehensive guide to the best scrimmage server on the planet. Snaps is the space station North American PUBG Mobile Scrim. Let's get started. Do you know what Discord is? Join ours. If you want to play in these scrims, you kind of have to sign up there. But don't worry, it's actually a pretty dope place to hang out. Worried that you won't be able to play as much? We got you covered. Snaps runs scrims every single weekday, Monday through Friday. 4 games each day, with the exception of Wednesday, which only has 3. And since our server is becoming more and more popular, we'll be starting A and B lobbies so we can withstand the sheer girth of players wanting in.
That's quite big.
Do you like flexing on your friends and enemies?
Yes.
Good. We're introducing little prizes to the server. Don't worry, it's nothing too crazy. Each week we'll be tallying up the scores, and the first place team will get featured on our Twitter with a shiny badge you can collect. And for the entire month, the team placed first will get their own fully customized, unique merchandise. These designs will never be available again. Don't worry too much about these rewards. They're just for fun. We're not out here trying to build a league or anything. That's about it. Here at Snaps, we want the community to be the focus. We love you all, and we hope that you love us too. Thank you for watching this informational video. Goodbye.
Oh, it says there's 39 watching on YouTube. So that viewer thing on my stream is wrong. I'm noticing Wildcard might have Helping Quit Addiction coming their way. I don't know where Salty's going. Let's see. Salty found a rock, got out, laid down. There you go. Helping Quit Addiction. Probably set up there. Omen Elite's not too far away though, and I don't know if they're going to be too keen on having Helping Quit Addiction right next to him. So the uneven cam, still alive and well, I see. Now it's right. Iron gets a knock with that grenade onto Salty. And then Illusions is helping them up there. Wildcard shooting, Helping Quit Addiction in the back, while Omen Elite is right in front of them. So Helping Quit Addiction's in a pretty bad spot right here. Salty needs to be revived. There's one other player next to Salty, and the other player for Helping Quit Addiction could come up behind Omen Elite. Keep an eye on the uneven cam, too. Oxide might come down. Oxide is down. In the other room. Uneven never moves. Doesn't want anyone to know. Paul over there on Facebook donates 50 stars, says hashtag free Iron. Iron has quite a following on Facebook, everybody. If you're not following Iron on Facebook, is it Iron Sight? It's Iron Sight Gaming on Facebook. You can drop your link in the description or the chat, whatever. It's definitely somewhere in my descriptions, I'm sure. Anyway, thank you so much, Paul, coming in with the 50 stars, and thanks for free and Iron. I don't know. We got another minute before the match starts. There's actually supposed to be music on this screen, but because I keep having crazy issues with my sound. There we go. We got the music now. What the? Well, the nose is about right. That's how big my nose really is, so I can see that. But, am I a crow? Oh. Oh. Who did that? Rain! Thank you so much. 100 biddies. I knew it was only 100 biddies. Guys, for 100 biddies, you can turn me into a crow. Don't you want to turn me into a crow? Don't you? Thank you for the 100 biddies. Let's get this match underway. Caw. Wait, what sound does a crow make? And the crow makes caw, caw. Oh, it's gone. I'm sad now. I like that crow mask. Let's get this underway, guys. Thank you so much for the biddies. Biddies. Looks like we're doing Erangel TPP. Alright, let's check out this playing path. We still got 6 seconds. Make sure your trays are in the upright positions, your phones are in the airplane mode, and your seatbelts are buckled. I don't know. I was just on a plane. I should know what they say. Honestly, I wasn't listening. All right, let's see. We're at right by... Oh, maybe I'd help if you guys can see it. We're right by Nova. Didn't we just do this plane path? Yep, we did just do this plane path, but it was the other way. Same thing. I wonder if Misfits will go south, or will they go military? They can make military. They just, I think they could have made it last time too. They just wanted to change it up and go South George. I think. We got a lot of teams out. I wonder if Wildcard will go back to Milta Power. I wonder if Team Totality will take Mansion and Shelter. Find out next time on the flip side. No, I'm just kidding. Wildcard is going straight north here towards Milta Power. Team Totality looks like they're going same. Squad on me is going to go Milta, I think. 6 a.m. They're heading north. Where are they going to go? I don't know. I'll check back. Misfits will go military this go round. Helping Quit Addiction's going to go Novo. Now we have 2 Helping Quit Addiction teams in here. So one of them went Novo. And one still may go South George. We'll see. I believe Team 20 is the other Helping Quit Addiction team. Yes, there they are in the mix right there. Looks like they will go south. It also looks like Militia will go crates. Omen Elite is there, as well as Shadowside Nation. So we already know where they're going. So Helping Quit Addiction will get south by themselves. So the only fight we may have may be this Omen Shadow. These 2 teams single-handedly giving me content on the drop. I gotta put them on the payroll. Gotta put them on the payroll. Oh, looks like 9th Circle and Elitist Farmers also want to be on the payroll. Let's go see what's going on there. Flashtastic has seen better days. Currently, let me make sure my mic's working. Mic check. Okay. Currently, he's got no vest, no helmet, and I think at just an ump at about 20 HP. So, Flashtastic needs to be careful. He's 1 bullet away, especially with no armor on, from being dropped here. He probably should just be proned out, but looks like he's laying down some cover. He's going to be laying cover fire. Decipher doesn't seem to be in a much better position. Wait, why do the colors look so different? I bet I didn't realize I had it on Decipher there, but wow. Did you see the difference in color between the tablets? Wonder what that's all about. Aster is rotating around. They just lost Decipher, and Aster's rotating towards Dinner Daddy. Aster is level 2'd out. Ump and M16 against Dinner Daddy, who's level 1'd out. AKM SKS. Dinner Daddy's been tagged up, and so has Aster. Aster gets knocked by Flashtastic, who, again, is living on 20 HP, but still there for his teammates. Aster gets finished off as Abyssal was knocked while I was rambling. Let's go see who we got left for 9th Circle. It's going to be Kabo and Minato. Minato is on one side of the street while we have Kabo on the other. Minato in a fight with one of these elitist farmers. I believe it was Zaniel. He has no helmet on, but it is a nice hat. We got shots from Kabo towards Dinner Daddy as Minato lays down some fire also. Shadowside Nation and Omen are a lot closer this time. Omen kind of cut off their loot. I'll show you guys in a second, but we're going to have to move over there real soon. Especially if we see somebody in the kill feed, we'll just take one account over there. There is a street separating them, but it's one of the... Nice shots there from Kabo. It's not one of those major roads. It's the side road that separates them. Minato with a grenade in hand going for Zaniel. 9th Circle outnumbered at this point. Minato is pretty much all alone, but does have Cabo support from across the street. I've seen Cabo shoot, so it's going to be good support. It's just if Minato gets knocked, the chances of a revive are slim to none. So Minato needs to be very careful here not to go down because the chance of a revive is slim. Let's go check on Omen Elite real quick. I believe we have a break in the action here. So here's what this is the street I was talking about that separates Shadowside Nation and Omen Elite. It's a side street. It's not as major as, say, this road. I find that road to be tougher to cross than this one. Looks like Kingy has taken a bullet. Iron, who yelled at me for saying he got smacked last game. I said that because that's what I call when you get hit with a bolt action in the chest. Like a bolt action that should have took your head off, but you get hit in the chest with it. It takes about half your health away. I call it getting smacked. Like, ow, I just got smacked. That's what I call that, so. We got Doc and Russell in the same house here overlooking. Minato still rotating around. This one took a break, I think. They're going to wait and see. Remember, it's TPP, so last to look usually wins the fight here. So, Cabo popping off. Let's go ahead and see what Cabo's shooting at. Cabo actually got tagged up. Cabo's in the same spot here. Do not get knocked. Cabo obviously took a headshot there with the level 1 helmet. Can I be a moderator? I don't know. What are your qualifications? Do you have a resume? Any recommendations? References? Anything? Well, you got to give me something here. I mean, look at Aaron Rodgers. He's a pretty darn good moderator. And so is, I mean, all my moderators are good. I just looked up and saw him. So don't get mad at me, guys. All my moderators are wonderful people. Go check on Omen Elite Beach, who is got an SLR. Cabo's getting tagged up there. I believe that was Farmer's Daniel. This one's got some time, I think. Both of these fights have some time. So I'm going to take a second here. Let's go over the map. We'll go back to both of those fights. That's going to be North George. Then we got South George, which is helping quit addiction. We know who's in North George. We got some shots from Ninth Circle. We know about that. That's Ninth Circle and Elitist Farmers in Roshawk. Then we have DC Invictus. They're all in cars right now, and they're all rotating somewhere. Team Totality rotating around, just looking for loot. They like to compound hop in this area on the east side. We got Wildcard also making a big rotation from Mill to Power here. They're halfway through the map. If they keep going, they could Rain's out of the car. Rain is their scout, so it looks like Ranger and Zeus will stop where Rain is here. And they're center zone, so I'm assuming that they're setting up. They're setting up for war here. We got 6 a.m. in Yasnaya. They're by themselves. We have a few Team Totality members sprinkled in there. That's going to be Team 21. Again, they compound hop and they spread out. It works for them. I don't really ever see them die early, and they seem to have the loot that they want. Helping quit addiction is going to be just south of a couple of these Team Totality members, and that's where the DC Invictus is, and that's where Wildcard is. So, like we've seen before, these teams are going to start setting up center zone, packing in like sardines next to each other. I swear they do that just so they can't be third-partied, so they can't be pushed. Because when they pack in like this, guys, no one, even I've seen 3 knocks on a team, and the other team won't push them. Because if they push, they're going to get shot at from every other team that's around while they're pushing. Vehicles will blow up. It's not pretty. Don't worry, we're not missing anything. We'll go back to Roshawk and just double check. But Cabo and Minato that's the only thing we did miss is they've met back up. So they're not spread out. Cabo has managed to make it from that building across the street all the way over here. Even with Zaniel and Dinner Daddy surrounding this red building. I honestly don't know how he made it over there. I wish I was paying attention, but he was probably like a ninja and snuck over there. So nice job to Cabo to make it over there to join up with the team. Now they can take a little bit more risks. I mean, they're still outnumbered, and a knock is probably going to warrant Elitist Farmers to push in, but a little bit more security. At least you guys can share things, you know? Tell stories. I don't know. Let's go check on Tempo. They, again, like to nestle up in the middle of the action, like a lot of these teams. Tempo has chosen these barns to live in. I do like them. They have a nice beachfront view. The sun setting in the evening is very beautiful. We have some shots here from Chica. Mini, very popular, popping off towards Militia. HH24 from Team Totality. He's a good fragger, yeah. I've been casting him for a while before Team Totality. I don't want to speculate because I kind of remember what team he was on, but I'm always wrong. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, you're on this team, they're like, no. And it's starting to get a little embarrassing. So from now on, I'm just not going to do that anymore. Shadowside Nation's on their way to join the... Hey, can you guys keep it down? Alright, I'm trying to talk to the wonderful people at home. Sorry. Shadowside Nation's on their way down into the zone, as well as helping quit addiction. A lot of these... so Omen Elite and Shadowside... Basically what I'm saying is Omen Elite and Shadowside Nation never really fought this time around. Both teams will make it into the later stages of this game. We have Misfits pulling up. Very close to Tempo here. It's going to be Epic. He is the closest to Tempo, and he's going to... Well, Tempo knows he's there. Epic still trying to get some shots in. Spec with that laser aim here. I think that's an M16, too. Let's see. Hi, Monica. I love your new name. I cannot believe that. That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you. Seriously. You know who else needs to do that? Wicked. Wicked needs to do that to get that 1337 off of his name. And somebody else needs to do that. Was it Grimes? No, it's not Grimes. Grimes did do that, didn't he? It was... there's somebody that has a... underscore in their name that shouldn't, but and the person who has their real name is like doesn't use their channel at all ever. Helping Quit Addiction gonna drive past Tempo here, and Epic might also get some shots onto Helping Quit Addiction. Nice shots from Spec, gets one low. Epic's gonna try to finish him off, and Helping Quit Addiction gonna pull up to those reds there. And now Tempo turns their attention towards Militia again. They've been shooting a Militia for quite some time. Here comes the other Helping Quit Addiction team. This one's light, I believe. Gosh, I hope I got that right. One's light, one's black. I believe Team 4 is the light. Helping Quit Addiction's actually driving right past ATTP right now. Look at Light. Hold on a second. Light tags him up very low, but couldn't get the finish. Don't worry, Breezy's there with the DP28. You got Fan down there also, and all of Helping Quit Addiction's at the bottom of this hill. One is not... No, he's not knocked. Did he get knocked? He got finished. Wow, that was fast. He got knocked and finished. So Helping Quit Addiction lost one player. The grenade got thrown right on that car, and Sparrow, with the very quick thinking, jumps in the car and drives away. Great thinking, Sparrow. And they're going to make it out. Nice job, guys. Well done. So, Helping Quit Addiction's going to take the hill next door. Let's go check on Misfits. They're still popping off at the other Helping Quit Addiction team. That's going to be the black team. And then we got... all four of them in the reds here. Sorry, three. Didn't see how they lost their player, but they're still three strong. They have Militia on the hill not far away. Yeah, and everyone's just... everyone does this every game now. Like, I don't know when this started, but now they just all, like... They all just go in center zone and just nestle up together, and... It's really cute. It really is. Militia, it's nonstop action. They just continue to shoot at each other. You don't get many deaths, though. The deaths seem to come in the rotations. But when they're all cramped together like this, the rotations become so hard because there's so many people shooting at a car that's driving by them. I mean, everyone just stops and has a truce for a second. They're like, oh, time out. And everyone just looks at this car that's driving by. You know what I mean? So we have to be ready. We have to be ready, and that's why I'm going to pull the map back up. We have to be ready for the new zone. We have to be ready for teams jumping into cars. That is where all our action is going to come. Look how the map is lighting up. Everyone's shooting at everyone, guys. It's just the way it is when they're this close together. But nothing's really going to come of it. It doesn't matter where I go. Yes, they might knock each other, but they're very rarely going to get a finish here. As soon as you get knocked, you're pretty much safe because you're usually peeking around a wall, through a window, whatnot. Your teammates are right next to you, so you don't see many deaths until they start rotating. So we're waiting on that new circle. Wow, this is only the second phase. We're about to go into the third one. A full game is 9 phases, meaning the 9th one, it just closes in on itself. But after you get to like the 4th one, it starts to look like the end of the game. You know what I mean? So we got Team Totality and the rest of, I was going to say HH24 and the rest of Team Totality. Going to be here at this compound all by themselves. Let's see if I can see anyone even close to them. Nah, they're looking good unless Wildcard Rain might be in a fight here. Welcome to the flip side. I don't know what that was. I think it was a follow. Welcome. So DC Invictus. I don't think he meant to shoot. Did he mean to shoot? Oh, yeah, they must have known he was there. I don't know. It seemed like he was trying to, set up an ambush there, and then the one bullet comes out. I don't know if he meant to shoot there. But DC Invictus is very smart about how they looted that drop. They smoked their way to the drop and used this, looted it fast and smoked it and got right out of there. So, very smart way. That's not how I loot drops at all. I'm too lazy to pop smokes off, and I get shot in the face. Rain's going to pull up there with the rest of his team. Wildcard hanging out at this very popular compound. I do like this compound. It's got great, you got great sight lines here to the other compound, to the top of the hill. Then you can use this hill for cover onto this compound. So I do really like this compound right here. So Wildcard picking a good compound in my book. That's a pistol. Who is shooting a 1911? I know my guns. Don't mess with me. I don't know who it was, but one of them was. The only time I start to mess up guns is when you put silencers on them. Then I'm like, All right, so let's see here. Misfits. You're going to have to move. Squad on me. Take one step forward. A big step. The other helping quit addiction, they're right next to ATTP. We know about this. There's one on one hill, one on the other. Looks like ATTP is going to be the first one out. Now, we're going to have a lot of teams jumping on cars immediately. Looks like Misfits might be another car jumping in team. Or jumping, another team jumping in a car. Squad on me is heading straight up north. We're going to jump on... Oh, man, this is tough. Let's jump on Squad on me. There's a lot of people moving right now. Shadowside Nation's also moving. Oh my gosh, we have cars everywhere. You get a car. You get a car. Looks like Shadowside Nation's in Pachinki. DC Invictus Gabby gets a knock on the ATTP Oxide. 6 a.m. Pika gets a knock on the Team Totality. And then Oxide gets knocked. This is craziness. Looks like Shadowside Nation pulls up into Pachinki and they're happy there. Let's see who else we got. 6 a.m.'s traveling. Let's hop on board with Pika. Who else? We got cars everywhere. Helping quit addictions in a car. What's Squad on me doing? There's no cars. We need more cars. What happened here? Team Totality. Hold on. We're going to split this. Team Totality and 6 a.m. Looks like 6 a.m. I'm sorry, guys. It happened really fast. 6 a.m. pulled up to the compound where Team Totality was. I couldn't get there in time. Shadowside Nation looks like one of their players is knocked. It's going to be Russell. They got Helping Quit Addiction also in Pachinki, rotating south towards their location. Let's check on ATTP, who's coming in the south side of Pachinki, and they're coming in hot. Let's go check on... Well, I'm back to where we just were. But we want to go across the street with Shadowside Nation. I'm looking at Misfits, guys. In particular, the 3 that are not in the zone and helping quit addiction right to their north. They're in cars now. Let's just watch them rotate. I want my name to just be Aaron. Search it on Twitch. See what the channel looks like. But you want it just so you can have your name to be Aaron. It's different if a streamer wants their name. That's different. I think a streamer should get their name if they earned it. And Monica 100% earned it. I just think it's awesome. She is the only Monica on Twitch. It's like, you know what I mean? That's cool, dude. Her own name. At least I think it's her own name. That'd be crazy if that's not even her own name. This whole time I thought her name was Monica. I'm not saying it is her name. Isn't her name. I'm just saying. Douglas! Thank you so much. Alright, guys. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on here. We got 13 teams alive. We got Militia very close to Misfits. Holy crap. I don't know. Well, they're going to find out now. That grenade, the first one was very short. The second one was pretty darn close, but no love. Pyra now knows Militia is here. I'm sure he did know. Militia's been here for quite some time, and Misfits just pulled up. So I think they knew, but they definitely know now. Shadowside Nation in the kill feed. We got to go back to Pachinki. Alright, there's Helping Quit Addiction. Omen Elite's moving into Pachinki also. Helping Quit Addiction's here. Whoa, Russell. What's going on here? Russell and Doc going to be the 2 up here fighting ATTP. Well, I see ATTP in the distance, but they're actually fighting. Yeah, no, they are fighting ATTP. Dean's going to be the only one up, though. He's Uzi Clapper in hand. He's got a level 3 vest, level 3 helmet. He's going to... Nice little backpack with a guitar on it. Gotta love that. Nice decorated pan also. What kind of Uzi? Oh, that's the pizza skin for the Uzi. And now he's looking into a 2-man Shadowside Nation squad as he pre-fires that window into Russell. Russell didn't get hit by those shots. I do hear a car outside. Let's go see what's going on. Doc gonna push up in there. Let me see if I can get to Doc real quick. I did. Doc versus Dean. Dean thinks he's in the bedroom, but he was in the kitchen. And Doc sprays him down with the AKM. I think a big part of that fight was Dean thought he was in the bedroom when in fact he was in the kitchen. So I don't know if that was something Doc pulls off all the time, go in the kitchen. But that's a nice little play. Try it for yourself at home, everyone. We got Helping... What the hell? Oh my goodness, the carnage. We got Helping Quit Addiction members just driving out of the car. Holy crap. Everyone got hurt but the driver. And we got Misfits across the way popping off towards... Whoa. That is going to be Omen Elite at the top of that hill. I actually thought they went to Pachinki. They must have drove right by. Ooh. Nothing I can do. It's plugged in too, guys. This tablet just doesn't hold a charge anymore. And it won't charge enough to where, like, even though it's plugged in, I can use it. So Kingy is down there. Iron holding down the hill while it looks like the Spring is going for the revive. Let's see if we can get something more relevant. Oh, no, we can't. Wildcard 6 a.m. Nope, this is a 3-team fight right here. Squad on me. Wildcard, a full 4-man team. Zeus just gets a knock, and then Rain gets a knock with a grenade on the Thinopa. Looks like Omen Elite's trying to rotate in. They got to rotate in past Helping Quit Addiction. They're going to choose to go around. They got to be careful. There's a lot of teams up around this edge of the blue here. We got Iron on the back, the Spring driving as they drive towards this Helping Quit Addiction black team who's been in the Reds for quite some time. I also know Militia's on that back hill. Then they got, I believe, Tempo in front of them. I'll have to wait and see. Yes, Tempo is still there. They got to be careful, so they're going to pull up to this rock and get a shot immediately if they have to. Maybe they can jump. Oh, man, Iron gets taken down there from Salty with her Scar. And Iron climbs to the top of the rock. Wait, is Salty a girl? I can't remember. Salty, his or her Scar, taking down Iron there. Iron wisely gets into the zone to the top of the rock, but I'm not sure if they can get him from up there. Let's go see what's going on here with this 3-team fight between Wildcard, 6 a.m. and Squad on Me. We got Pico. It's still a four-player team here for 6 a.m. Cassidy's getting shot at. I'm not sure who, but they are in the new zone. Militia pulling up to the new zone, almost center zone here. It's going to be a tough one to hold down. Go check on Wildcard. Squad on Me still doing good here. I see 3 members. Wait, what time? I have a feeling. Wait, what? Final starting even earlier than prelims. I like you guys. I wasn't watching them live. I was watching them after when I woke up, because that way you don't have to wait for the time in between matches and watch the commercials. But then I guess you don't get to chat, which I'm sure a lot of you guys like to do, which I like to do too. But 6 a.m. guys for the prelims was hard. It was really hard, man. Actually, I didn't even make it. Pika gets knocked there from Zeus as Thine Opa drives out. Thine Opa's going to get out. Now two wildcard players are already in the zone. They left 2 wildcard players behind to fight 6 a.m. And one of those players is Zeus, and man, is he making a dent. He's already taken down 2 of these players, and now he's tossing a grenade for the finish, and he's ready to rotate in the zone now. I think he knows the rest of 6 a.m. has moved in, where they just jumped out, and Thine Opa going to take down Zeus. Nice shots by him. While we got Rain not far away, who's currently prone, looking in the direction of the player who just took down his teammate. Rain takes a few shots and then immediately goes prone. He ends up getting the worst end of that deal. Thine Opa just spraying the ground, trying to find one of these wildcard players. Rain needs to heal up. He's got some smoke in front of him. He's on his feet, and he goes down as soon as he hears shots. He lays back down. He has gotten away from the smoke, which normally will throw off a team because they're focused on firing into the smoke. Let's go ahead and move this one. We got we just lost the Squad on Me player. Slicky was in a fight with Dinner Daddy, Elitist Farmers. He won the fight and then died to the zone. GG's to Squad on Me. Out in, I believe, 8th place. We got DC Invictus Losty pulling up. Everyone's got DP28s now. What is up with that? Oh, Dinner Daddy was revived, though. So Slicky had knocked Dinner Daddy, but then Dinner Daddy got revived. So Dinner Daddy's still up. We got to go check on Helping Quit Addiction. I just saw him in the kill feed. There they are. Hopefully I went to the right one here. Yep, they're fighting Militia. Cassidy spraying the ground here, looking for some of these players. Dinner Daddy, pardon me, Monster, just had a sip of Monster. Sparrow gets tagged up. Dinner Daddy does make it in. Cassidy goes down. Man, that is just absolute pandemonium. I'm trying to get over there. Salty's still up for our Militia, and so, well, Lewis just got knocked, and there you go. Salty gets taken out from Spec. Tempo came into third party. That Specs and Kraken are the 2 up for Tempo. They can get the Nico if they want to go for the revive here. I don't know if they have the cover for that, though. It does look like they do with this little defilade. 6 a.m. has Thine Opa as the only one up for them. Wildcard is popping off at somebody. It looks like DC Invictus, who has 3 up, 2 up, 1 is knocked. DC Invictus building their own cover. Then we got 2 players for helping quit addiction at the top. Sparrow gets a knock. Let's go check on Fan also. Illusion's getting shot at. Thank you for the follows, guys. Zeus is going to be the only wildcard player up. Illusions is knocked. I'm not sure if he'll be able to be revived. He's a little far away. And there you go. Zeus gets taken out. Wildcard out in 5th. Then we got Thine Opa, still a solo over here, popping off towards Tempo. So 6 a.m. out in 4th place. Tempo with 2 up right now. Hold on a second. Open Quit Addiction has DC Invictus right next to him. It's going to be Fan with 3 players. And Tempo has found them. So let's say I head and hop on board with Spec and Kraken. They're against 3 players for DC Invictus, as Nico will probably bleed out here. SVH Salty is a girl. It's the only Salty I actually know. Spec has been knocked there. Kraken is hurt, trying to get some bandages in. And Nico will not be revived. Kraken just stood up and gave up right there. GG's. It was a completely outnumbered. I don't think he even had any heals left. DC Invictus taking down that game. That's going to be the 9 kills and the win. Well done to DC Invictus. Tempo came in 2nd place with 8 kills. My math is terrible. 8 kills. Well done to Tempo. Then Helping Quit Addiction in 3rd with 9 kills. Then we have 6 a.m. in 4th with 5. Wildcard in 5th with 5. Militia in 6th. Elitist Farmers in 7th. Squad on Me in 8th. Helping Quit Addiction in 9th. Omen Elite in 10th. Misfits in 11th. Shadowside Nation in 12th. ATTP in 13th. Team Totality in 14th. And 9th Circle in 15th. I think we have 2 more games left. I'm going to go to the starting screen. It'll tell us what map is next. Hold on. What did we just do? Oh, I think they're doing them out of order. Because we already... I don't know. Have we done a Vikendi yet? It should be Vikendi or Miramar, right, guys? Vikendi or Miramar. But yeah, this is how you can get your team. I'll tell you what the map is in a second. This is how you can get your team into snaps. It's only been going like 5 minutes in between rounds today, so don't go far. I'll see you guys soon.
Welcome to the official Snaps training video. A comprehensive guide to the best scrimmage server on the planet. Snaps is the space station North American PUBG Mobile Scrim. Let's get started. Do you know what Discord is? Join ours. If you want to play in these scrims, you kind of have to sign up there. But don't worry, it's actually a pretty dope place to hang out. Worried that you won't be able to play as much? We got you covered. Snaps runs scrims every single weekday, Monday through Friday. 4 games each day, with the exception of Wednesday, which only has 3. And since our server is becoming more and more popular, we'll be starting A and B lobbies, so we can withstand the sheer girth of players wanting in.
That's quite big.
Do you like flexing on your friends and enemies?
Yes.
Good. We're introducing little prizes to the server. Don't worry, it's nothing too crazy. Each week we'll be tallying up the scores. and the first place team will get featured on our Twitter with a shiny badge you can collect. And for the entire month, the team placed first will get their own fully customized, unique merchandise. These designs will never be available again. Don't worry too much about these rewards. They're just for fun. We're not out here trying to build a league or anything. That's about it. Here at Snaps, we want the community to be the focus. We love you all, and we hope that you love us too. Thank you for watching this informational video. Goodbye.
Outside, let's go see what's going on. Doc, gonna push up in there. Let me see if I can get to Doc real quick. I did. Doc versus Dean. Dean thinks he's in the bedroom, but he was in the kitchen. And Doc sprays him down with the AKM. I think a big part of that fight was Dean thought he was in the bedroom when in fact he was in the kitchen. So I don't know if that was something Doc pulls off all the time, go in the kitchen. But that's a nice little play. Try it for yourself at home, everyone. We got 8 helping. What the hell? Oh my goodness, the carnage. We got Helping Quit Addiction members just driving out of the car. Holy crap. Everyone got hurt but the driver. And we got Misfits across the way popping off towards... Whoa. That is going to be Omen Elite at the top of that hill. I actually thought they went to Pachinki. They must have drove right by.